叮当啦，都木。
John Fontaine was best known for playing vulnerable, sometimes naive women, alongside strong male characters such as Cary Grant, Laurence Olivier, and Orson Welles. It's now 24 minutes to 8. Tony Nicholson died in August last year. He'd been suffering from locked-in syndrome, a condition that meant he had full mental awareness but could not move or speak. He could only move his eyes. He had wanted to die earlier with the help of a doctor and had asked the courts to rule that that would be legal. They would not do so. His case is now being continued by Paul Lamb, who was paralysed 20 years ago in a car accident. And today it reaches the highest court in the country, the Supreme Court. Well, Tony Nicholson's wife, Jane, joins us from Westminster. Good morning. Why did you decide to carry on with this case after your husband's death?
It's just something that I feel very strongly about. You know, I saw the way that Tony suffered, and I just don't want other people to have to suffer like that. It's just very important to us as a family now.
It sounds as though almost he had decided to die after the court ruling went against him.
Yeah, he told me a couple of days later that he just couldn't take any more. He'd had enough. And his body just shut down, and within 3 or 4 days he was dead. It was incredible the way that when he decided to give up, his body gave up on him.
And that was after a High Court ruling.
Yeah.
But this is, you've continued the case and it's been taken up by Paul Lamb. And the argument is what?
That a doctor should be able to help someone die. That is, if the person is so physically disabled that they can't do it themselves. It would only be for people such as Tony and Paul that are so severely disabled that they can't do it themselves. It would be open to other people, you know, that are slightly disabled, or old people, for example, which, you know, our opposers say, you know, could happen. It won't happen. It's just for severely disabled people.
Is it in the gift of the court? Because the Court of Appeal ruled in July that only Parliament, which represents the conscience of the nations on these issues, could change the law. Do you think that it's up to the courts can make a change?
It's not really a change in the law as such, because this law is already there. It's this law of necessity. We just interpret it in a different way to the way that it's been interpreted in the past. It's a very little used law, little known about law, but the law does stand. So it's not really a change in the law as such.
Do you think politicians could make it clearer?
Someone needs to make it clearer. You know, it's... we are legal